Pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Arias drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. At the belt and fires. It's in and out of his glove. There's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Flips the corner. And that is strike two. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And down on strikes he goes. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
Alfredo Kidd.
On the ground, 2 ball. And that chance handled. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
One gone, runner at first. Next for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So here's the Padres DH.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base.
That one lifted to left. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Blaze Alexander. Tied at 4. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Around first. Digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
1 down. Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So now the DH spot, Nick York.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it kicks off the bag. And it stays fair.
always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left an even 20 runners on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So 2 down, Alfredo Kidd getting ready to hit.
Kidd.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
0-1.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Chase DeLauder. Righty delivers. The other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out.
Back here in San Francisco, on to the 4th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Alfredo Kidd. Birdsong back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. And the right-hander deals. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the lead off.
The batter, the left-hander, Alfredo Kidd.
Now 1 miss. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Number 14 hitting on deck circle. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And up next for San Francisco, Gabriel Arias. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Kidd on the move, racing back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Almost a two-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
First and second, no outs. Alfredo Kidd digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third, fires it to the plate. He scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the DH for the Padres. Bunting gets it down to first. Berger to second.
Well, it's always a tough double.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, boots it. Man at first with 1 gone. So here's the Padres DH. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Willie Adames stands in. Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. 2 outs. That's to third. Sends it to first. And that is that. So they strand a pair. Back to the top of the lineup, Chase DeLauder, the next Giant to hit. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Kidd ranging back. Got it! Climbs the wall and steals a home run.
The batter, number 9,
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alfredo Kidd.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And misses, struck him out. But finds the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
One down. And up next for the Giants, Blaze Alexander. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. One out, bases empty. Hit in the air, left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ethan Salas. Two outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Runs for him. Gabriel Arias, the next to hit. In the air, left field. And it stays fair.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Kidd in his fourth year, 24 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Alfredo Kidd, 1 for 3. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains 5-2. One out, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And a 1-2. Left field, way back there. Kidd going back. Into the bleachers and gone. It just got out of here. Alfredo Kidd now at the plate. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 at second. Return play to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. On the ground, right side. Arias. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full-court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at-bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes a nice running catch. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Kyle Webb. That one ripped. Kidd going back. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Thought he's going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. Swings through that one for strike 1. Kidd batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Really nice sequence for the pitch.
Tyler Locklear now at the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed out one.
Now that the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Backed off the plate that time. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Oh, just a beautiful fast.
Back here in San Diego. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Webb. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Base is empty, one away. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. And that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now batting the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Up next for the Pirates, Riley Adams. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much.
Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. The line to kick the pitch. Ball one there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So 2 down. Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. Trying to deliver as the hero. Fought off foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, it's a tough loss with the tying run at third, trying to get it in. Could have perhaps tied up this ball game. Would have been pretty difficult to get that run all the way around from first base. But this comes down to being able to put the ball in play, hitting in situations they just weren't able to do it in this one.
One down. Now it's the shortstop. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are.
We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Alfredo Kidd. The pitch. Foul ball there. Kidd measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, Locklear. And he handles it himself for the out. Go ahead run on base. Now the number 2 hitter. Line drive. Kidd grabs it on the run. Just missed. And the pitch. In the air, left side. And there's 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brett Beatty. Webb leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. Kidd racing over to make the catch. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. Keller back to work. And that's outside. Ball one.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's
ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, DeAndre Rosas. That one down the line, and it's off the bag. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. At the belt and fires. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw cut off to third. And that's the 2nd out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Alfredo Kidd. Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Righty delivers. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
This team secures a winning season with the W today. And regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off. Put your foot on the gas and just see where you can finish from this point on.
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful.
And we're back. Leading off, Alfredo Kidd. Chandler back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Way out front for strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Outside low. Now 1-2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the... No outs. Runner at first. Kenny McDonald, the next Pirate to hit. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. Can't get there. Base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 2 on, 1 out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Kidd around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
One away, runners at second and third. So here's the Padres DH. Golden opportunity right here. And takes low for ball one.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Up and in, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Second and third, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. And they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Willie Adames stands in. And a pitch. Baden. The throw to second, and that's 2. With a forgettable showing in this one. 1 hit but 3 strikeouts on the day.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the
crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. One out, runner at second. Next for the Padres, Alfredo Kidd. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One out and a runner at second here on opening day. That misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Skeens, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offering misses down and away.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that's outside. And that's ball three. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
So first and second with one man gone. And next is the designated hitter. Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that chance handled. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of. 2 men left straight. Start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here is Alfredo Kidd. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1-1.
And there's a ball. And a pitch. That one missed. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to.
Now batting, the left fielder.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Cruz getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Kidd reaching back towards the wall. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow!
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Man at first, and now Alfredo Kidd. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Time run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at-bat coming up.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
It used to be when you see a 98-mile-per-hour fastball flash up there on the radar gun, you just automatically assumed it was a four-seamer. But that guy's got one of the better ones in the sport. Now we're seeing 90s with nasty, crazy sink, run involved.
Here goes the runner. The other way. Thomas takes it to the bag. Inning over. That's a crucial. Padres leave a pair. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. Kicks and fires. That one ripped left field. Kidd going back. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Almost a 2-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
Forgettable showing in the loss. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. He took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Alec Thomas now. Righty delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Alfredo Kidd. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
The pitch. That one just misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Full count.
The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deep.
Back here at Petco Park. Here's the second baseman, number 37. In the air, left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Wasting no time.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Connor Norby. Bounce to the left side. And it kicks off the bag.
Well, they call that an.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Alfredo Kidd. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball. Full count.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this.
And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one outside. Ball one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Still.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 runs.
Alfredo Kidd digs in now. Harrison back to work. That one's upstairs. Ball one. And it's 1-0. Kidd measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he was a 10th round pick in 2023.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
And that one almost hit him. Now he breaks his bat. Harrison falls it in, and there's 1 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Alfredo Kidd.
The left field. Alfredo.
Left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Bird. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to short. Cruz rolls across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. He's got it. That is the inning. So 1 hit.
Looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. Fought off foul. holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One down. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. Fly ball down the line. Kidd brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now back.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty.
One out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
Back here in San Diego, and here is Alfredo Kidd. Here comes the pitch. Ball one there. Birdsong. A 6'4" righty, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas sizing this one up. He makes the grab. One down. Base is empty, one away. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. This one lifted in the air, left field. Can't get there, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
The left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That one fouled off. Home team down a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3. And digging in for San Francisco, Chase DeLauder. On a line, base hit. Sabol coming home. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Comes through with the RBI.
And a big swing and a miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Hook gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series.
And now it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval. How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me. Feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest.
So 2 down. Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. Out there to center. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. Leave one. So 1 out, nobody on. And into the box for Baltimore, Drew Jones. Bounce to the left side. And it kicks off the bag. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Turned on it nicely. You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One out, runner at second. So here's the Padres DH. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. The throw in, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
New inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn now. And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. So up next, Drew Jones. Nobody out, runner at first. Line to left. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Let's get ready.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Alfredo Kidd.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Look at ace. Got him. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Our final run score tonight. First one is Victoria Flores. 1 run.
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez right there to make the grab. And that will end. Back here in San Diego, now the third baseman, number 70. In the air, left side. And he can't make the play. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, gotta be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. The Orioles up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man on base to start the inning. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's going to be Alfredo Kidd. And there's the strike.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And there's a ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alfredo Kidd. Ball 1, no strikes. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Late on that fastball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw is wild and it gets away.
3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save, do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.